Welcome to the today class. It is a characteristics of a triac. Already we studied the characteristics of a SCR. SCR is nothing but a silicon control rectifier or silicon control rectifier. It is a unidirectional device. Nothing but it is allowing a current only in one direction from anode to the cathode. So this is the symbolic representation of the SCR. It allowing a current from anode to the cathode. It does not allow a current from the cathode to the because it is semi-conductor. Now we are going to see the triac. Now what is the difference between the SCR and triac means? Triac in the name itself it is there. Tri. That means three terminal AC device. AC. This is AC. Nothing but it is AC device. Nothing but it has a bidirectional device. It is a bidirectional device. Now how we are getting this bidirectional property? How we are getting this bidirectional property? Now we are going to see the structure of a triac. Structure of a triac. Triac is nothing but once again, the triac is a three terminal. It is three terminal bidirectional device. It is a three terminal bidirectional device. If we see the structure of a triac means, see here, I have taken the one SCR, nothing but a PN device. This is P type material. N, P, N. Again here, I have taken the one more PN device. It is also a symbol. This is P, N, again P, N. See these two terminals were connecting at one two layers. We have taken one. The same manner here also we are connecting the two layers and taking a point one. This we are calling as a empty one. Nothing but terminal one. This is the, you can call it as a terminal one. This is terminal two. We should not call it as a anode cathode in case of a triac. Because when you're going to call the anode cathode means it should be, it has only the unidirectional. But here the terminal is facing the bidirectional currents. That's why we could not call these two terminals as the anode or cathode. If we take this PN device, here if you take the gate terminal, the same manner here also from this terminal you can take the gate terminal. Now we combine these two terminals. Take one terminal outside. This is the gate terminal. By means of this gate terminal, we are activating the any one device. This is one device, this is the second. But if you observe this structure, these two SCRs are connected in a anti-parallel. These two SCRs are connected in a anti-parallel. Now let me take the, if the positive voltage T1 is positive, this is positive. With respect to the T2. With this polarity, this device is forward bias. The first device, nothing but this is forward bias. This we can take as 1. This we can take as 2. Device 1 is forward bias. Nothing but junction 1 in device 1, that we are calling as 1 1. Junction 1 2. Junction 1 3. The first subscript is representing the device 1 junction. If we apply the positive voltage between the gate and T2 here, if you apply the positive voltage here, the gate current is injecting into the inner P region of the first device. There is a conduction from the T1 to the T2 in this manner. The current is passing from the T1 to the T2 through the first device. Suppose if we apply the negative voltage to the T1 with respect to the T2, nothing but here we are applying the negative voltage. Here applying the negative voltage. Here applying positive voltage. With this voltage, this is junction 1, nothing but a junction 2 1, junction 2 2, junction 2 3. It is forward bias. It is also the forward bias. It is reverse bias. Again, if you apply the positive voltage here, the same terminal, if you apply the positive voltage here, now the gate current is passing in this one. Now the junction J2 will be breaks down. Once the junction J2 is breaks down, now the current is passing from the terminal 2 to the terminal 1 in this manner. Nothing but this device is allowing a current in both directions. Okay. Now, here one more point is the T1 is there. If the T1 is positive with respect to the T2, the device 1 is in this device, it is forward bias, whereas it is reverse bias. Nothing but this junction and this junction is reverse bias. This and this reverse bias. So it does not go to the on state even if you apply the gate voltage here. If you apply the gate voltage here, if the T1 is positive, T2 is negative, the junction J12 only breaks down. The junction J12 only breaks down. So the device goes to the on state. Same manner, if the T1 is negative and T2 is positive means only the second device is forward bias and this junction J22 will be breaks down. This device only allowing a current from the positive terminal to the negative terminal. Don't think that here the T1 is positive with respect to the T2, that voltage may not be applied to the second, because here the electrical connection is there. That voltage also will be applied to the second device. But one is forward bias, another one is a reverse bias. In this manner, this device triac allowing a bidirectional current. The characteristics of triac is similar to the SCR only. In SCR, we have seen if we draw the static characteristics, this is the y-axis, this is the x-axis. On the x-axis, we have taken the anode voltage. If you not apply any gate voltage to the terminal, means initially the leakage current is passing through the first device, nothing but in this, because the T1 is positive with respect to T2, this device is only on. If you're not applying any gate voltage here, up to forward breakover voltage, VB0, forward breakover voltage, at forward breakover voltage junction J2 will be breaks down. Now the voltage across the device will be decreases. It allows the high amount of current, nothing but positive. This is high. So whenever you apply the gate current here, nothing but gate voltage, when you apply the gate voltage, the gate current is passing. So now this will be junction J2 will be breaks down with less amount of anode voltage. This is for the Ig0. This is for the Ig1. This is for the Ig2. Now what is the relation here means Ig0 is less than Ig1 less than Ig2. This is the positive direction, the direction of the characteristics of a SCR. Now in the reverse direction, nothing but here we applied the T1 is negative and the T2 is positive. Now the device, second device is here, the second device is second device here, second device is there, this is there. Forward bias, nothing but here. These two junctions are forward bias, J21 and J23. If you are not applying any gate voltage, then initially very small amount of leakage current is passing here in this manner. Once the junction J22 is breaks down, now come back, voltage across the device is decreases, the current is increases. If you apply the gate current, the junction J2 will be breaks down at lesser value. This is for the Ig0. This is for the Ig1. This is for the Ig2. These are the characteristics of a triac. Nothing but the forward characteristics of SCR is same as the forward characteristics of triac, but the reverse characteristics also same as the forward characteristics of a SCR, because it is a integrated device. It is a integrated device. It is consisting a two SCRs are connected in anti-parallel. For simple explanation only, I have taken separately the two PN devices. Two PN devices and gates are connected to the common terminal. But when you go to practically, it is not the structure. It is somewhat different. For explanation purpose only, I have taken this diagram for easy understanding. But in practically, this is not actual structure. Actual structure. because here it is a some layer is there. It is not a actual structure. Okay, but the characteristics of triac is same in this manner. Only the difference here is actually here. Here we have taken the PN PN, but they're not taking the PN in this manner. They were taking somewhat different. Okay. Now, where we are going to use this device? Generally, we are using this device in a AC voltage regulators. AC voltage regulators. Nothing but a, if we want to control the AC power, there we are going to use a triac device because it can able to control both positive cycle as well as the negative cycle. Because it is a bidirectional device. Positive cycle means suppose if we are, let me take the example as between these two terminals, we are assuming that we are applying the AC voltage. This one. During positive cycle of the input voltage, during positive cycle, the terminal AE T1 is positive. See, the terminal T1 is positive. This is positive. This terminal T1 is positive. This is negative. During positive cycle. So the device 1 is on if you apply the gate voltage. So when we want to apply the gate voltage, that we are going to control by applying the gate voltage. Suppose during the negative cycle, T1 becomes a negative, whereas T2 becomes a positive. This is positive for negative voltage. Now in this case, the device second device is powered by us. If you apply the gate voltage, junction J22 is breaks down, the device goes to the on state. The device goes to the on state. In this manner, we are using the triac in a AC voltage regulator to regulate the positive cycle as well as the negative cycle. But limitation is that it is integrated device, so it can use only for the limitations. It can use only for the low rating of the current. This is one limitation. But it is bidirectional device. It can control the both positive cycle and negative cycle. But we can't go for the high. We can't design this triac for the high rating applications. Thank you very much for understanding this concept. Thank you. In this, just I summarize this today class. In this class, we have discussed about the triac, characteristics of triac. Tri is nothing but a three-terminal bidirectional device. Nothing but it is allowing a current in both directions. We have seen the how the device is operating, allowing the positive current as well as negative current. The current is passing into the A terminal is nothing but a positive. The current is going opposite to the reference, what we have taken here, that becomes a negative current. So we have seen how this device is allowing the positive current and negative current. Also, by using the gate terminal, how we are going to control this device. The instant at which it is goes to the on state, also we can control it. That we can see here. The major application of this triac is in AC voltage regulators. The main limitation for this one is the device is that it is integrated circuit. We can design this device only for the lower rating of the current. We can't devise this current device for the high rating of the current. Thank you. Once again, thank you very much.